What am up though, guys? Your favorite auditor, audit them, the one who encourages you to audit them. I believe I'm at the Bentonville City Hall. I believe I came here before. I strongly believe I came here before. But so this may be a revisit. I am not in my uniform. I do have my clipboard with me. And, oh, I forgot my body cam. You know what? Let me run out and grab my body cam. Pause this for a second. I don't want to conduct this without a body cam. Pause. Okay, I grabbed my body cam. It is cold outside. Alright. Do an inspection on the budget. Here we go. Let's get started immediately. Hello, how's it going? Good. What's your first name, ma'am?
Jessica.
Jessica, okay, good. I need to do an inspection on the fiscal year, the budget for 2020 with the account numbers. What's this for?
To request that information.
May I ask what your job title is, ma'am?
Customer service.
Customer service, okay. An inspection of a book that should be furnished immediately does not require a FOIA form.
Okay, let me get my director. 1 second.
Okay. She gave me a FOIA request form. See what they got over here. So she says she's gonna go call her director.
She'll be right out.
Sure. And when you say director, what's that person's job title?
Finance director.
Awesome. Now let's see how this goes. That's it there, huh?
Yeah.
So have the account numbers? Let me check. It does have the account numbers. Good. Okay. Okay. One other thing, ma'am. Is this for me to keep?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So here in the Freedom of Information Act, it says Freedom of Information officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon the request. So that's what I need there.
Regarding this?
No. It's regarding, again, Freedom of Information officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
Okay.
What's the first name of your FOIA officer?
Corey.
Corey? Is he or she available?
Yeah.
All right.
He'll be right now.
Sure, thank you. Okay, this is the ordinance book. I mean, this is the budget here with the account numbers. So this is what I'm always referencing here. When you see these account numbers, that means what needs to mean. You know, that's what you need right there. Okay. Meanwhile, let me pause this. Hey, how's it going?
Good, you?
Good. What's your first name, sir?
Corey?
You are the Freedom of Information Officer?
Yes.
Okay, good. Sir, you do have a yearly completed training certificate.
Yep.
Okay. Freedom of Information Officers, 5 ILCS 140 subsection 3.5. Freedom of Information Officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request. That's what I need, that list.
You want the list?
Yep.
You want to review it, or you want a copy of it?
Well, I'll take a copy.
Well, in that list, they have personal addresses, so I will have to black those out.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
I'll wait here momentarily.
Just for what year?
Well, this shouldn't have a specific year, should it?
Well, when then I got them back to like 2000. I think I got to look 2012.
Okay.
You want all everything?
Yep.
All right, give me a couple minutes.
Okay. So far, I got a pass. Pause this. Let me fill this out. Ma'am, do you happen to have a tall envelope?
Yep.
Thanks. You remember them other times when I visited the town halls? How they gave me static about envelopes? This is not an office store. So look, I got my FOIA request filled out right here. Don't worry about my handwriting. I could write sharp, I could write clean or sloppy. I thank you kindly. Spencerville, Illinois. Pause, wait for the FOIA officer to get back here.
All right, here's everything since 2013.
Okay.
All by year. Here's their FOIA date. Who requested it?
No, wait a minute. This is a FOIA log right here.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
No. But you know what? Okay, this, I like this. I want this. But what it specifies here, sir, are you also the village sworn clerk?
No.
Okay.
That's an elected position.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So you don't have an oath of office.
No.
What are you besides the FOIA officer?
The deputy village clerk.
Oh, okay, cool.
Appointed position.
My man, it says Freedom of Information Officer shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
Well, is there a certain type of record? I mean, that's probably like our ordinances, stuff that we have posted.
Yeah, sure. It's possibly the ordinances. I'm currently at this second not wanting to use online. I like to do my business in town hall.
Okay.
But that's the list that I'm wanting to inspect and or copy.
Well, I don't know that there's necessarily a list. I'm a little confused by the verbiage, and I can see you might be too.
No, I'm not confused, sir. This is state statutes here. For example, it would say documents that are readily available. Like, for example, you'll have a list that would say our budget fiscal year shall be furnished immediately. Our ordinances, whatever, and so on and so forth. But this is the law here. This is the law. This is Illinois compiled statute
I
from
understand.
General Assembly. That's the list that I'm wanting.
Okay. Well, let me go print some out for you then.
My man, with that regard there.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
List of readily available record.
Yep. So meanwhile, the gentleman also did give me a FOIA log. This is what a FOIA log looks like. Well, you see it's got all the requesters' addresses and all there. I'm probably like the only one who doesn't include none of that because it's not applicable. So here it would show you the date that they requested the FOIA request. It would show you their first and last name. It will show you their home address, town, state, zip, and what the request is. It'll also show you how many pages of the request is, what the cost was, if there's any, when it was completed, and the way that they received their records. So this is pretty cool. This would take some analyzing. But that's not what I wanted. I mean, that's what I wanted here in my FOIA request, which is a great thing. I got these immediately. But what I wanted, he's gonna go see if he'll be able to produce that, because that should already be produced. Here it is, the statute right here. Pause the screen if you want to read that. Anyhow, be right back. Pause. Oh.
So here's off our website, this is the forms for the village, and here are information at your fingertips. We have the agendas, the
My man.
budget, staff
My man.
directory, and the village code.
Okay, beautiful. Last thing, sir. This is a FOIA request here on a blank page.
Okay.
4 total requests was 5. Signed and dated oath of offices of all employees who have signed and dated oath of offices, which I know mayor,
Yeah.
chief, and clerk, and so on and so forth. Last 100 FOIA requests public body received. Scratch that off because I got that there.
Okay.
All recorded vacant properties, commercial and residential, from those years.
Okay.
Lobby camera footage from today with this date.
Okay.
My visit. List roster of all employees, job duties, titles include salaries. There's my email there.
Sounds good.
If I could just get a stamped copy, sir.
Sure.
My man, thank you. Meanwhile, do you also have one more of these envelopes I could have?
Sure.
Thanks. Oh, so you do have staff directory readily available?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be back at a later time for that.
Sure.
Thank you so much. So this is the form they had here.
There you go.
My man, I thank you for your professional act. Have a blessed day.
Got it. Take it easy.
You too. So I did come here before. They did get a pass. The revisit went well. They complied. No static, no attitude, just compliance. And that's what we need any and every time anybody visits town hall. Audit them. Always encourages you to audit them. Plenty love.